Evening all, how are we doing? Happy Wednesday. We are there. It is here or something. Halfway there. We're all doing good. Yeah. Yeah, it's one of them, and it's a funny old day. It's kind of slow paced, but sort of prepping another video. And then I've got to start prepping another video soon, and also make the video that I prepped. Yeah, it's been a steady old day. You guys are doing alright? Evening Tingy, evening Ancient, evening Blossom, how are we doing? All good? Evening all. Had a good pizza for dinner. You're still enjoying that? Or, you know, the memory of it being good. Apparently this is a memory now. And then 12 right? You good? Have you all doing good? Yeah, gonna play some 76 today. Which feels like it's been a minute. It's been a week actually, but you know. Have I actually jumped in much? Tiny little bit here and there, but not a lot. No, it is, Saki, right? I do need to dive in, but I've got so much stuff that I need to put the hours into at the moment. God of War Ragnarok's on pre-purchase for PC now. I haven't played the previous one yet, so that's going to have to wait. But we'll get to it eventually. I hope. Well, yeah, I've not been jumping into 76 as much as I'd like, but I've really got to push on with Starfield, and I've not had the time to actually do that. Because, you know, life, the universe, everything, busy, but we'll get there, I think. I hope, maybe. See if the OBS is going to get there. There we go. Wakes up eventually. So now, let's see if there's anything cool in the Atomic shop. The feedback from the new Caravan system seems to be, well, at least on my video yesterday, which the video's done very well. The feedback seems to be overwhelmingly negative, which is a bit sad. It seems overblown, to be honest, most of the feedback. I could see it's maybe not the most exciting mechanic they've ever added into the game. But I think people are either missing the point or just seeing a video about it and thinking that's the place to go vent. I suspect there's a lot more people who are getting stuck in and enjoying themselves or are too busy playing to complain about it. But yeah, there is quite a lot of venting going on in the comment section. And I'm just like, why are you here? Why are you not on Reddit or, you know, in the Discord or something? Like, happy to have the ad revenue, obviously. But it's not really the place to rant. All a bit weird. So, I'm wondering if we're ever actually going to be able to check the Atomic Shop today. I might try relaunching 76 and see if that helps. It seems to be having a little moment. It's annoying because I do want to check it. Yeah, that seems to be the way now. Noisy minority. People who are enjoying themselves are too busy having a good time to go write messages on the internet about it. Whereas it's the salty people who tend to come out and rattle on about it. Feel the need to tell everybody they're salty, and nobody cares, you know. It did amuse me ever so slightly. People seemed determined to share their opinion when at no stage during the video did I offer opinions or ask for opinions. But yeah, it's a bit weird. Anyway, moving on. Oh, House of Tomorrow camp kit. I don't know what to think about that. I don't think I like it, actually. I need to see more and better pictures. Because what's going on with the upper textures? There are two different textures available. Oh, the inside looks alright. The inside of the roof's a bit different. I assume you can wallpaper this. You won't be able to wallpaper the roof, though. I don't know. I don't know what to think about that. This is interesting as well as wallpaper. I don't like that, actually, now that I'm looking at it. I can't see myself using that. So what's in the big old bundle, then? Kits, porch kits, radiant panel, floor and foundations. Screen door, wallpaper. I'm a bit confused as to what these floor and foundation pieces are. Or maybe it's this. But I don't like that either and can't see myself using it. This I don't think is it. And I'm not sure what's going on out here with the concrete either. Yeah. I might buy the bundle here, but I won't buy this kit maybe, but I don't think I'll buy the bundle. What's this? Did the Chaos Sports Milkman come? I'm thirsty. Presumably, oh, it's a stash box. Okay, not bothered about that either, really. The pheasant's quite cool. Fertilizer, yeah, I've got the rabbit hutch though, so I don't really need that. It's kind of cool though. I do like that clock. I like that a lot. That's pretty. I'll see myself getting there. Maybe the camp kit, possibly. Maybe. And the midnight clock. I've got a few ideas in the back of my brain that I'm kind of toying with at the moment, so yeah. One's with the porch kit too, which isn't particularly clear. Yeah, it's not showing there. Oh, the bundle does, but the main thing doesn't. I sort of kind of see it there. Does it look a little bit like this, by any chance? I'll think about that. Don't know how I feel. It does look a little on the clean side. Yeah, I feel like it's going to look out of place, but maybe it won't actually. There's not a whole lot of this stuff in 76. It's very Fallout 4, but it's not very 76, is it? Suburban Living Bundle. What we got here? There's a sofa and a door that I don't have, and everything else I do. This sofa set. I wouldn't actually mind the sofa set. Leo. Backyard Bundle. I haven't got the Wavy Willards canopies, but I've got everything else. Some good bits and pieces that are worth picking up there. That mailbox is adorable. This is stuff from last week. I'm going to have to take my jumper off. I'm way too warm now. And, yep, some caged rabbit. There we go. I've already got that. It's basically... No, the present one is a little different. Okay. I was expecting it basically just to have this different creature in it. I didn't realise they were more different than that, which is cool. What's in here? Fusion core, table, the other bits and pieces. The kitchen set's the best bit of this. I like the cookie jar. I don't want that, but I'm not bothered about the rest of it. Probably. I don't know. I'd kind of pick it up, but I feel like it's just kind of a bit more than I want to pay for stuff that I'm not too bothered about. Many caps, American flag sets there. Biohazard bundle back. Ooh. The chem kit there that's quite nice that I didn't pick up for some reason the first time around. Temp kit, wallpaper, photo mode, frame. Not bothered about that. Fireplace, chimney set. Okay. Right, maybe we should ponder that as well. A whole bunch of stuff to think about there. We shall see. Let's start with the private adventure. We'll see where we go from there. How are we doing, Steve? Yeah, while I wait on this, let's probably a good time to get my jumper off, isn't it? Hang on. Let's turn the microphone off just in case I accidentally hit the darn thing. We're okay. I slightly hit my light, but the microphone was avoided. And the light's replaceable, but I'm more worried about it, what it might damage on the way down, to be honest. Alright. Good, I accidentally turned my headphone. No, actually didn't change anything, okay. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Stops just the jumper. Yeah, well, let's be honest, apart from the t-shirt, it wouldn't really matter much to you, would it? But I have no desire to get naked, don't worry. I'd soon be out of work at that point, I think, and really in favour of that idea. Yeah, 1, 125 depending on the size of somebody else's. Yeah, I stand by what I said though. For your free one, do the big one. For the not free ones, do the medium-sized one because it's better caps to supply reward value. We're going to do that in a bit. For now, we're going to worry about challenges and stuff. Chems, floral wall in a shelter in free cam. Oh, can I? Yeah. 2 pots, super mutant's leg. Join a team with another player. Re-rolling that one. I mean, I could join a team, but there's no other players, so. Craft a scrap armor. It's not great, but I can do it. Collect pre-war food. I don't really want that one. Don't really want lighter or cigars either. Pre-war food. We can do this one, I think, maybe. It's a weekly, so that's fine. Lighter or cigars are getting re-rolled, because that's annoying. Mutated public events. Are there even any mutated public events this week? I might be re-rolling a couple. Drink tea. We do that. Kill doggos. Yeah, we can do that. Legendary enemies. It's a lot of dogs. Scrap pipe guns.
Project Cheesesteak is officially on hold.
This is a really shit set of challenges, I've got to say. I'm not impressed at all. That one's going. Mutated events start tomorrow, do they? Okay. Isn't like double XP still running? Yeah, double XP and other things are running till tomorrow, aren't they? Or was that last week? No, that's this week. I don't know. Everything's blurring. I'm not going to be doing that though, so. Yeah, I can do that. I'm happy to do that. And I'm going to re-roll this one at a cost because F doing that. Collect caps. Okay, well, I actually don't want that tagged, but I can do that. Cool. Okay. That's a little bit better. Let me out. So we'll head over to the shelter first and build some bits. Well, they won 3 or 4, I think. Emmys. I think they had 2 before the primetime Emmys started, anyway, and then got 2 at the Emmys. So yeah, I think 4's the total. But yes, it is cool. Ooh. So much stuff in here, it took a while to load in. Now, what was the requirement? Floral walls. With free cam. Yeah, that's the new armor bench that I haven't used yet. Wall spikes. Quite like those. I want to use those at some point. Anyway, this is probably easier. Do I have one that's just wood? That's really just wood. Okay, that's fine. 10. Bloody hell. Well, these actually don't cost me anything because it costs 1 to build them and I get 1 back when I scrap it. Not that it makes much difference, but it's an interesting discovery. Well, I didn't sneeze, but it may be eyes water. There's a cryptid hunter NPC meant to be part of the caravan update, but they might be cut on, didn't you? I haven't heard anything about it at all, so... Looking at Milepost Zero, I don't know if it's that it's supposed to be connected to, the location. The internal space has space for many more traders than are currently available. It's got space for at least 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 4 that I think of quickly off the top of my head. That you're just not in the game at the moment. So I'm guessing the plan is to add more later. So it might be that, but I don't know. Right, anything else to do here? Tea, that was definitely a thing, wasn't it? I hate doors. Right, they're habit of being a pain in the butt. I have not got boiled water.
Try anything once. Now I'm not so sure.
Can fix that. Probably. Stay put, you damn mutts. The cryptid hunter is called Windy and it's apparently a ghost. That would be fucking brilliant if true. Although it seems a smidge unlikely to be. But I'm going to cross my fingers in the hope that it is true, because that would be awesome.
Hi there.
Thank you. It's not in use. Get out of the way, husband. Yep. Nice. Right, now we're on track to start doing that. For my next stunning trick, let's do like this, but it's going for now. This is that. In favour of, because it'd be rude not to, right?
I wish I had some fresh cranberries. I really want to try out this relish recipe.
Well, I mean, Butterwood's fun, but who the fuck is it? Oh, it's obviously. Oh, I know where it is. I put it on. Did I? Headwear, where are you, Headwear? Put black eye patch on? Yeah, why not? Apparently I made two, I didn't mean to do that. That one. That mean I'm on... I'm apparently on that loadout. Interesting. Boom, boom. So, really see me up here. Let's go somewhere where there's a bit more light. There we go. Bit more fitting for the current scenario, I think. Right. I need to collect pre-war food, so there's a bunch of it. Can probably go in my stuff, I think.
86 glowing meat steaks. Time to go hunting again.
Cool. Yeah, it is a bit odd. I can kind of see why they wanted to focus it on Skyline Valley, but it is a bit of a nonsensical thing for you to just go around to random drop-off points. Yeah, it's fine. A simple escort mission, really, isn't it? Teapots. Whole bunch of stuff going on there. Right, so I think we will head here first. Grab a couple of teapots. And then there was something else I wanted to pick up that's somewhere in this direction. Mothman eggs, that was it. We'll go to Point Pleasant after that. Notice things you wouldn't before. Oh, that's cool. I'm wondering if they fixed a couple of bits of pathing that I noticed were somewhat problematic. I'm guessing they probably didn't, but you never know. There's the girls there. I don't know how many I needed, but I needed like 20 or something, didn't I? It's just not worth the hassle.
I do so love the foliage here. The colors are so earthy.
Not insects. Okay, Point Pleasant. Let's rock over there. Counts community events. So, yeah, that's a good addition. Ammo, junk and resources. Run around the roads, Brahmin, take and collect hundreds. Why? Because people just leave it lying around, do they? It's me avoiding public servers. I wouldn't notice that. Mind you, I haven't been on at all since the update dropped. I've been too darn busy. Gotcha. Kind of forgot there were going to be cultists here, to be honest. Probably shouldn't have forgotten, but I did. Should be plenty anyway. Okay, anybody else? Really don't want to depopulate the entire damn area, but you're going to insist on hassling me, aren't you? Just want to go away. Leave me alone and stop shooting at me so I can leave.
I can see it.
Anything else that I might benefit from here? Craft or scrap armor. Any of them have any armor on them? There's a couple of bits.
Regret nothing.
For the love of... I'm trying to leave. I'm just not willing to leave your goodies lying around. I don't know what's good for them, these buggers, do they? Right.
Only for you, Holy Mothman.
You shouldn't. Right. Can I please leave now? Crikey. Yeah, I'd imagine it is a Milepost Zero NPC. Yeah, like I say, I suspect they're probably just holding off on certain things. They'll put some in now and probably some in December and so on. I would guess that's the plan. Oh, man on what I need to make, don't I? Did I? No, it must have been in one of my other camps. It was in one of my other camps. Which camp was it? The shelter? No. With this one, I don't think. Yeah, whatever. The best builds won't update unless I actually tell them to update, so that's fine. Just thinking about that outfit I decided to pull off the display case. Whichever display it was. So, kill insects and super mutants leg. And kill canines. Right. So I think... a good place to find insects, really. Sure, we'll come up with somewhere. One down. Nice. Easy insects. Let's try. I know where we'll try. Yeah, we'll go for the burrows south and run over from there. Oh, Stephen, you alright? Yeah, gravesites on the list. I've got a few places in mind. Graveyard, rather. Yeah. Foxes count as dogs. They do indeed, don't they? Come in this place, Steve. I've steadily been making my way towards. Stay put, you jumpy gits. Right. Up next, let's canines. So there's a few spots nearby. I don't remember where they're coming for. That's a good place to start. There's the build attacks for mod crafting later. Maybe if I need them. I don't know what I need yet. I'm way off worrying about any of that anyway. And I haven't got the stash space for it. We need a stash size increase again because mine's full. And I don't know what it'll take to clear it up, but probably dumping a load of stuff that I would like to not dump. Good, glad you're doing well. Moving legendary modules into scrapbook so you load them. Yeah, I didn't have that many because I used mine up. Good change though, definitely approve that one. Oh, made a sad little squeak. I don't feel bad. Bad enough not to go looking for his mates, but I do feel a little bit bad. Not as annoying as the foxes in, well, like London, though. Those urban foxes are vicious buggers. Need a mule character? No, it's not worth the hassle either. I need storage space, that's what I need. What's Bethesda's go-to is to make it harder to move stuff to other characters, not easier, so... It's way more work than I'm willing to put in anyway. Feels like work, something's gone wrong. IMO. Right, now where to? Still need about the same number of dogs again. Could do a run at West Deck, there'll be a bunch in there, I think. Yeah, might not be the worst idea actually. What's the need? Ninja, thank you for the sub. Welcome on in. Junk to produce oil. That's going to be a slightly inconvenient one, I suspect. Yeah. Armor's going to be mildly annoying as well. Okay, let's let's hit West Tech to see how we do after a run through West Tech. Don't recall problems with hippos, 12, but maybe just forgot, blocked it out of my memory or something. But yes, played it on Saturday. Might play it again on Saturday as well, although whether or not we'll do as long a session, I don't know. Probably not as long a session. Depending on, because I really need to spend a lot of time this weekend playing Starfield and stuff. And also, you know, well, a long old week. But yeah, definitely enjoyed it. New updates seems to have mostly targeted the things that I thought needed targeting, so that's good. How you doing, Gutsman? Thank you for the sub. Jody, even. Thank you for the sub. Got the surname there, but first name hid in the corner. Welcome on in, anyway. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Shifty. Bulk and scrap. I don't like doing that. I prefer to actually, you know, engage with the content. But this one's going to be a case of juice versus squeeze, I think. Nobody asked you. This sweaty scrotum. Already done super meat and legs though, that wasn't too much of a problem. That one looked like he was doing some kind of ballet step rather. Losing this power of speech here when he died. And on we go. How we doing, Courtney? You right? Sounds like some good stuff. Can you solo on Caravans? You absolutely can, yes. The only real issue with soloing it is whether or not the end of Caravan boss type thing is Yaogwai or not. If it's Yaogwai, you're in trouble. If it's not, you're probably going to be fine. Two levels away.
What's that? Now try and hide from this! Hope you bleed good.
Speak for yourself, my pedigree chum. A weird physics moment now. Still no armor dropping from super mutants, which is not terribly illogical, but is kind of inconvenient. Everybody asked you. Wait your turn to get shot. Okay. Making a little headway.
Tear you apart! You bleed good.
There you are.
Bleed, bleed.
My old friend, the ADS bug, just came back then. When the center of the aiming circle, the accuracy circle or whatever, stops being where the dot is. There's the thing, sometimes... Obviously, the gun has an accuracy stat, so the bullet should go in a circle around that green dot. Sometimes, however, they go uniformly straight under the upper rim of the sight, which is kind of annoying and difficult to aim with. It's an ongoing intermittent bug. It only happens when you manually aim an ADS. If you're a super mutant who uses bats, you won't have that problem.
Wounded.
You get out of my face, please. I'm trying to shoot you. Thank you. Insist on getting way too close, these chaps. Nice. Which if these cremators instead of miniguns. Imagine if Bethesda did the right thing and legacied the fuck out of cremators and took them out of the game. That'd be a nice thing. To that point. You got no truck with it.
Stop hiding.
Right. How are we doing? Didn't realise I needed to kill legendaries. Well, I'm sure we'll be able to do something about that in time. Where the fuck did you come from? Need one more. Should be decidedly doable. Jetpack on your power armor. Nice. Yeah. Oh dear. I think having one on... Well, it depends how much you use your power armor, really. I think having a jetpack for general running around in is probably the way to go more than power armor, but... Obviously, for some people, those will be the same thing, but... I'm having a hard time seeing the bad guys at the minute. I hear insult bot. I did.
Target acquired. You humans attack me because you can't take a joke. Fortunately, your combat ability is just as bad as your sense of humor. Zing.
Gotta give the love to insult bot. Be an insult not to. Right.
Must have been nothing.
Let's head back to my camp. Yeah, spin your caps or something. Easiest way I find to get violet flux if you need it is the hardest part is getting the stuff to stabilize it with. How are we doing, Easy? You right? If you've got the stuff to stabilize it with, then you're off to the races. But I would nuke Morgantown, especially if you've got a private server to do it on, to harvest stuff to stabilize with, you know, high radiation fluids and all that other stuff. And then when you've got what you need for that, make sure you've got enough to stabilize about 200 raw flux. So it comes out at about 20 or so sets. 20 or so stabilized flux. Then drop a nuke around about here-ish. Basically, so you get this valley here. Well, actually, sort of this. Yeah. Because that valley is absolutely jam-packed full of plants that will turn into violet flux. There's like 250 of them or something, if you use green thumb. So you double it up. But this area here, that's what I do when I need it. So you come out with like 20, 25 violet flux for your trouble. It's not the fastest way, but it works. Ooh. How are you doing, mate? They managed to make the cremator more powerful. That didn't surprise me much. Doubt it was intentional.
What those stuffy old cooking shows from before the war would say about Wasteland.
I'd nag them some more about it, but doesn't want to cause problems. What the heck I want to do? I know I need... Yeah, I need a few bits, don't I? Right. Ooh, a bit tired today. I don't know if I'll get the eat cooked meal thing done. I don't know if I'm going to put enough hours in. Need to craft some armor, don't I? Wasn't the most efficient I've ever done it, but it's fine. Yeah, let's go and flog some stuff at a vendor, and then we'll see about holding a couple of workshops, I think. Nice, Stephen. Glad to help. Yeah, it's good to hoard that stuff if you can, because it's always a nightmare to make sure you've got enough of the fluids and stuff, stabilization chemicals, whatever you want to call them.
Stop up here before your next kill.
Where's it gone? Bugging me seeing that kicking around. I can't be able to do anything else with it.
Human flesh is not acceptable tender here.
It's fine. There's much to get rid of there. There isn't. Cool. Alright, alright, alright. Let's... I guess we're going go with the one just down the road. Go the Brahmin trainer for first employee. That's the way I went. Or will go, rather. That's the way I went on the PTS, because, you know, making your Brahmin a little bit more durable is definitely the play. Right way.
Someone there?
I say. Cool, 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 cool. Yeah, making progress. There was another good addition to the scrap box, gunpowder. How long to grind for everything? As long as it takes. A while. It's not the most grindy thing ever, though. Convenient workshop. Yeah, let's do this one. It's definitely the easiest. That's probably not the place to fast travel to, but okay. Yeah, one of them does make them reflect damage back. I don't think it'll be the most efficient one to have, though, that one. Increased durability in general is probably going to be more useful.
Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search. All employees must reach.
Nice. Excuse me. Jobs are good. Right then. Scrap junk to produce lead. What do I usually? Yeah, I'll probably do lead and oil. I'll probably do the easy way. And I don't know what it's going to be the play for finding legendaries. Maybe jump onto. Well, there's a few options, I suppose. Oh, and the caravans, yeah. Put the video up yesterday. It's doing rather well. I'm quite happy about. So I needed lead. Well, didn't I? Nice. Pre-war food, legendary enemies, but that shouldn't be too difficult. That'll probably come whilst running around doing other stuff. Just the tea that's looking like it might be a bit of a challenge.
Hello.
Yes, I'd stay out of the comments though, to be honest, on that video. There's a lot of salty people. We can't be bothered with those either.
I used to say
A couple of
I'd
bits to
try
chuck
and
away.
things.
So, right. Next spot, let's start investigating the flare. So, as if the flare will actually appear. So it sure didn't last time I tried. Oh, dude, it's Sweetwater. He gives a bunch of tea. I think I'll kick one more out before long. That'll be fine. I didn't notice this until surprisingly recently. Indicate a little bit of graffiti that tells you if you nuke the area, the Robo Brain event kicks off. Quite cool. Fire tea. Not a bad option. So I just stick the company tea machine down and it does half the hard work for me. More than. There is a flare. Well, I didn't see it. See it this time, didn't see it last time. That's fine. Did I not craft it? I did craft nuclear grenades. Didn't equip them because helpful like that. I don't recall crafting 22 of the fucking things though, but whatever.
Face me, you coward!
None of that really went according to plan, did it? Not for him, not for me. All a bit of a mess, really. Cool. So. Hello, Luke. Rest in peace and all that.
Hello? Is this thing even on? If anyone happens upon this holotape, you gotta take it down to Marley at Milepost Zero. It's in an exit tunnel at the bottom of the national park. She'll make it worth your while. Promise. Marley, if you're listening to this, I'm sorry. I fucked up. Thought we could take a shorter route, but super mutants raided the delivery and took the cargo. Smelled the Brahmin from a mile away. I think it's only a matter of time before they catch my scent too. I'm gonna make a break for it, but I don't much like my chances. Marley, if I don't get this out you later. Shit! They see me!
Rip. Evening, Gray. How's it going? Bloody hell, Steve. Right. So first, I'm going to toggle active on that. We go to side quest, toggle a bump in the road, because it doesn't do it automatically, because whatever they were fixing, it wasn't that. And next I'm going to stop back by my camp, because I want to drop some stuff off, and I want to make sure that I have holy fire with me. Ooh, nice. That is a damn good drop, Steve. Yeah, I want to take Holy Fire with me because much as I do love my Gatling laser, you can do solo on these the caravan runs. It's actually not as bad as I thought it was. Yeah, if you're gonna okay. Then, yeah, if you're going to do solo, then you really want... Where the fuck is it? I can't see it for looking. There it is. Yeah, then you want to have as much damage output as you can possibly achieve. Fuel.
I used to say I'd try anything once. Now I'm not too sure.
That'll leave for now. Right, let's get over to Milepost Zero, which is on the map because I needed some extra footage for my video. So I went down there and it was empty. Yeah, ticking along nicely there, Steve. Milepost Zero. Nightmare to get a picture of this because it's north facing. And you never get decent sunlight on it, so thumbnails for this has been a right pain in the dick, to be honest. But here we go. Nice. Right.
Can't you see us talking here? Joanna, please, you know I need this. It's the only way to make a name for myself. Just one last go. Nobody would work harder to get this thing up and running. You know that. Give me one last chance.
Just thinking maybe we jumped the gun with you. You've got drive, you've got smarts, and you've got maturity for your age. Especially after all you've...
Yeah, apparently so, guy.
But sometimes I forget just how green you really are, dear. Trying to leave the nest to fly on your own is one thing. But this storm ain't just a small speed bump. It's a brick wall.
That storm's been brewing for months and I'm still kicking, aren't I? And as for the others...
It's because you're hiding in this fucking cave.
Things happen that ain't always under my control. I got a ton of new folks lined up to join us, though. Look, here's one of them.
About half as good as some of the good ones, I think, mutants, isn't it, Guy? Does it cap out at like 25% maximum bonus, where plenty of other things will give you 50%, like, say, aristocrats? It's just, yeah, it's not underrated. It's just not particularly good. I don't work here, just came to return something. Oh, sure, it's my first day. Feel like I'm intruding here. Sure, it's my first day.
See? Branch is garnering interest and folks are coming from all over looking for work. Just one final shot, Joanna, and if it don't work out, I'll be back on your doorstep before you can say I told you so. Promise.
You can still play me like a fiddle after all, darling. Fine. But this is your last shot, you hear me? Don't miss again.
Nice, Steve.
I guess I should thank you for playing along and saving my ass. Name's Marley, if you didn't catch it before. Now, do you want to tell me what you're doing here? Last I checked, I ain't sent no invite out to strangers.
She's gone from being grateful to surly really quick. Found some of your cargo.
Explain yourself. Now.
I think I may have double-clicked that by accident. I see, you just happened across it, did you? Okay. Superman's got one of your guys at Stony Man.
One of our guys. From Blue Ridge. Red hair, long beard, tall fella. Shit. Knew I shouldn't have let him go alone.
Never have to worry about your caps being fair delay health high health. Well, caps are not much an issue. Keeping them over 30k is easy, especially later game, because there's not a vast amount to spend it on. Although this does change that a little bit. But yeah, anti-armor is still the way to go if you can. It's not the worst by any stretch. I just don't think it's that great, really. See what's going on. Maybe it can help. Yeah. Suck it up, stuff happens. Who was he? Who was he?
One of our guards. Who am I fooling? He was the only guard left. This can't be happening. Not now.
See what's going on? Maybe I'll help.
That woman? Joanna Mayfield. She's my boss. Or, I guess was. She runs the Blue Ridge Caravan company. I convinced her that I was ready to spin up my own branch. Franchise, if you will. Should have been easy, but didn't quite work out that way. At least not yet. There used to be a small team of us, a little tight-knit crew, but that storm caused complications, and funding got low. And now Joanna is threatened to close down the whole operation.
Job, crew, Blue Ridge, and what happened to the crew?
A bunch of them bailed because of that damn storm. But some stayed. The loyal ones. Not that it did much for them. Most of the remaining guys went out to make a delivery, but it didn't turn out so well. Anyway, with everyone gone, most of the merchants took off too. Ain't nobody wanting to work with a failing spinoff when they could just travel a bit further for the real deal back in Big Ben. After that, it was just me and Luke. I'd gather from the supplies we had left, and he'd make the deliveries. He was a good guy. One of the best.
Yeah, the whole setup doesn't make a vast amount of sense. Like, where are the supplies coming from? Where are they going? Why are you just moving them from here to a box out in the middle of nowhere? Doesn't make a lot of sense. Tell me more about Blue Ridge.
You really haven't heard of it? Used to be a trucking company before the bombs fell, run by Joanna's family. She runs the business now. Rebuilt it from the ground up. Hired nobodies and made something of them. They move cargo all over the area, using Brahmin to carry it. It's more impressive than it sounds.
Why Shenandoah?
Trade routes used to run through here back in the old days. Joanna wanted to reestablish that. Apparently, it was good business.
And about that job?
We're gonna need someone to fill Luke's shoes. Much as I hate to talk about it before.
Get the concrete. Wait, that's not what you meant,
wish
is
it
it?
was under better circumstances, but you seem like a good fit. If you're interested, that is. Not that I'm begging. If you got places to be, get to it.
Compensation, just get to work. Tell me about job requirements. Sounds dangerous. Tell me about the job requirements.
A whole lot to it. Take the Brahmin, load her up, and make a delivery. We follow Skyline Drive. I'm sure you've seen it. Impossible to miss. Make sure the cargo gets safely to the deposit box.
Compo?
Sure. Don't expect you to work for free. Running deliveries will earn you both supplies and caps from our trade partners. You'll get your share when you deposit the cargo in the delivery box. Supplies are our profit. They can be used to give the Brahmin better feed, upgrade this HQ, and hopefully encourage some other folks to want to join the crew. Caps are self-explanatory. Maybe you can spend them buying goods off some new merchants. If any ever move out here.
Hunt around, play a vending if I was you, eh? It's probably going to be your best bet. Yeah, Nocturnal is amongst the shittest possible. Right, let's get to it.
It's a good thing you showed up, huh? I don't believe in miracles or luck or any of that crap. But it's good that you were in the right place at the right time. If you can handle deliveries, that'll give me time to handle the business side. I'll try to find more mute folk and look at getting these finances under control. Speaking of, we're completely broke.
Trying to set up a business with funding. Okay, well, you can count me out then. Business with no funding?
All the money that's made from the main branch gets funneled back into that. Joanna gave me a starting grant, but it's ran dry. With not a lot to show for it, besides this dejected old tunnel. Hate to ask. But any chance you could help out with footing the bill?
Yeah.
Well, if we total up the basic resources, merchant fees, Brahmin feed, and I can offload a little of the cost with the remaining funds, we're looking at around this much. Still in?
500 caps just to get started. Don't think that is an effect that we get in this game, is it, Shifty? I've never seen it anyway. Yeah, better make it worth my while.
Thanks. And don't worry, I'll work to get out of your debt. Anyway, that's everything covered. Let's get you on the road. I've marked your map. Brahmin's already made a start, so best get a move on.
And here we go. No. Cool. So there we go, up top here. Now we're off to defend the Brahmin. Yeah, that seems reasonable. You get out of it. Well, something she won't be able to withstand the fire. Aquaboy perk is available as an armor mod. Is it? I don't think I've ever seen it. Mind you, I don't roll a lot of armor or look at armor generally that much. So, I might have something to do it. So, first up, any trouble around here? Realised there was an ending point here. Hurry up, off we go. went alright. You want that? Yeah, and leg it off after the Brahmin. It's been enough time in water to make it worth having it, I don't think. Oh, when the fuck are we going to manage to squeeze Skyrim in? Eventually, but God knows. Give the Brahmin a slap and get it running out of trouble. Yeah, caravan help. Is this bloody effort going to go the wrong way now again? Yep. For some reason, this little stretch here, the Brahmin won't path across. I don't know if it's deliberately supposed to go that way and then back just to make it longer. But I feel like this is a pathing issue that shouldn't be occurring. It's just bloody stupid where it does that. That's the one on this one. There's one down the bottom where it'll go all the way up and then it'll hit this section that's probably about that wide that it can't cross, do a big loop back around, double back on itself, and then get right back to the other side of that tiny little gap and then pick it up where it left off again. That's like, yeah, they delayed putting the thing out. I don't know what they were fixing, but it was clearly not the stuff that needed fixing, apparently. At least not the stuff that was showing up on the PTS runs that I did, anyway. This is quite cool. Here we go, approaching point of trouble. Oh, you're fed. I do hate that in a way that it kind of stops you just hurrying the Brahmin on a bit. There we go, we're good.
Nice work.
Easy.
Drop the cargo
I
in
got
that
10 for our
deposit box and
start.
Someone will collect it later. Make your way back to HQ. I've got another job for you.
See, no problem. You want to heal the Brahmin? Nah. Don't have the option anyway. I mean, I could change the perks out for it, but nah. I'm not changing my perks out for the sake of doing that. Brahmin's fine. Got loads of health. Illusion really with this.
There you are. There you are. Good work out there today. Thanks for the help. Glad to see I was right about you. I'd like to offer you more work, if you're still interested.
Having sales merchant to the aquarium job. That's nice. And there we go.
There you are.
You're not that pretty, so I want to stand here and stare at you, Marley. Start talking.
These deliveries ain't gonna make themselves, you know?
Bitch, you're gonna get slapped. Ready around the caravan, do some extra hands around this place. Well, we can't get them right now because I haven't got enough supplies. And a whole bunch more information. Let's run another caravan.
About time. Anything to wrap up first? Or can we get you on the road now?
After the ultrasight laser with many more. Yeah, no point in using ultrasight laser, it won't put enough damage up. Not if you're running solo, anyway. So yeah. I'll leave it as I am. It's fine. Here.
Brahmin has already set off. Go catch up and ensure the rest of the journey goes smooth. Catch you later. Hey, and be careful out there.
Interesting.
Good to see you again.
Picking up from where we left off. Should have given me options to run more, but maybe it's just because it's this one. See what happens in a minute. I don't know. I wouldn't think medics would help with it. Go. There we are. Gets moving eventually. Doing sweet ass time. That's the end. Great. Okay, we're done already. That was easy. Yeah, finally. Move. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Get the Brahmin to run off, and then it's out of the way while I deal with the bad guys. It's only if intermittently useful, that ability. Technique or other. Strategy. It'll allow you to complete the run quicker, yeah. You can also buff the Brahmin's health so you have a better chance of survival, which I suspect is going to be the most useful option. I suspect, yeah. So the Brahmin's going to F off through the undergrowth here. Watch while it does a 180 and comes back up to where it just got interrupted. There is no way you can tell me it's meant to do that. That is a pathing issue. From here to here, it just can't path on that. Because the nav mesh is fucked, I would assume. There's no way it is meant to do that. And, yeah, they delayed the whole thing, and I thought it was probably because they were going to fix stuff like this, but the problem doth persist, and it doesn't seem any different to it did on the PTS, so I don't know why they delayed it at all, to be honest. There's trouble around the corner here, potentially. Surprisingly little of it at the moment. Trouble, I mean. Sounds like we got big uglies in the trees over there, so we'll stay away from them. Sounds like an Agua, actually. Oh, it's a sloth, that's okay. Die already, Willie. Be on the safe side. That should do the job. I thought that was the ending point, but apparently not. Okay, right? Last update, was it? Ah, interesting. Ah, fucking shit. Go, 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 go before any more yellow show up. Whew. There we go. Seems we've got a decent sized amount there. 110 already for my troubles. See, now that is why I run off, because I knew there was going to be more bloody Yahweh, and if I could finish it first, it doesn't matter if it now kills the Brahmin. Which I don't think it even can, but... Yahweh are definitely the biggest problem. Although they seem to be considerably softer than they were on the PTS, so maybe that's something that changed. Right, back to Milepost Zero, which I think this should now have sort of fall into the usual rhythm, or the ongoing rhythm, I think. Simple, just free range. Yeah, but a little bit different.
Looks like the numbers check out. Should be able to get this cargo moved before the day's over.
Ready to run a caravan? Yeah, I think it's probably the way. See.
Unfortunately, Blue Ridge policy states we can't do too many deliveries one after the other.
Get you later, Stephen.
Enemies can't get comfortable knowing when we're going to hit the road. But, well, if you're willing to cover insurance fees, I might let it slide.
This is weird. It's supposed to, at this point, be giving me multiples to choose from, but it's not doing. Apparently other people have had this issue as well. So, I'm going to back out of that for now.
Storm's still cooking. Be quick on those deliveries, all right?
Extra hands?
Funny you should say that. Lucky for us, I found some potential new highs.
No, I'm still getting charged, and it's just the bottom tier ones. It's not good rewards. There should be better tiers, like 3 different tiers, give you either greater levels of supplies back, and they're not showing up. So, Brahman Tamer.
It'll be good to have someone to take care of the animals. Takes the work off of my plate.
100 supplies, cool. Yeah, I've got the supplies
I'll get in
part.
touch with them, get it all sorted. They'll arrive in the morning, if things go to plan. I know you got your own thing going on, but there's always spare bunks if you ever need one.
Thanks. And here is Josie the Barman Trainer.
Hey, sorry. You're the guard, right? Marley said I'd find you around here.
It's fine. Yes, I'm the guard. You are... good to meet you. You have no idea who you are. You are?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Introductions. My name's Josie. I'm the new hire. Thanks for the job and stuff.
You must be the Brahman Tamer.
Sure am. I'm excited to get to work.
You don't sound so sure. Really convincing if you consider a career in acting. That's great. He does sound so sure.
No, it's great. The Brahmin are great. Just great. Okay, well, truth be told, this is actually kind of my first job. And I didn't really plan to be doing this sort of work. Not even that keen on animals. But don't take that to mean I don't want the job. I'm real grateful for it.
Doing great. Where do you apply if you have no interest in it?
I needed the caps. Marley was offering work, so I thought, hey, what's the harm? And, well, it worked out. Not much more to it than that.
Well, it's honest. How didn't have to consult you, right? Need to purchase a merchant before and do higher tiers. Didn't on the PTS. And if that's the change they made while they delayed it, then what the fuck were they doing?
Those are some real kind words. I already feel like you and I are gonna get on like 2 bunkin' Brahmin. Although I like to think I smell a little better. Oh,
Hope so.
and you do too, of course.
Better get going.
Oh, yeah, totally. I'll just be here unpacking for a while, so feel free to stop by if work ain't too busy.
Yeah, I'll put your survival tent down. Yeah, you can. You just have to put it further away.
Make sure you're resting up, okay? Brahmin gotta relax from time to time.
Probably I could do a change in diet.
Sure
I don't think I can afford
There's
anything
a few
right now.
traders that sell different feeds. We can try out a few. What do you think the Brahmin will like?
Yeah, I haven't got enough supplies for any of them. So we'll leave that as is for now. See what happens if we try and do another run.
You ready to get going? Wanted to speak to you about just that. Business is booming, and a lot of that is thanks to you. Nice work. We make a pretty alright team. Anyway, as a result, we've got some bigger deliveries to make.
Yeah, 10 at a time would be a bit annoying. Yeah, no, you're 100% right, Anthony. Doesn't make the slightest bit of sense, but it's fair enough. Yeah, no point in doing this one, because look at the size of the jump. 383 to 1183. And yeah, you get twice as much, but it's more than twice as many caps, so just do the 25 and it's the way to go. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Unfortunately, Blue Ridge policies. Brahmin gotta rest up. But, well... Watch the attitude. You're here to work, remember?
You were a dude, I'd punch you. That's probably why I don't have a regular job. How are you guys, Xion? What's it in, eh? Seems to be just cycling around, which is interesting. I was doing it on PTS, it was completely randomised. Maybe it still is completely randomised, I'm just having a random turn of events. I shall not. Go, Brahmin. Shit, there's the yellow boy there. Go. Just that Brahmin's nice and clear. Another kill off the back of my grenade there, nice. Well, we can push up, leave those guys behind now. So they definitely ain't hitting the Brahmin at that range. Where's the trouble? Oh, Mr. Trick or Treat. Okay, fair enough. I like this guy. Orange handy with a witch's hat that plays trick or treat.
What shall it be? Trick or treat? Or trick or treat? Could you help me?
Well, we got the treat. Because if you get trick, he blows up. Which is only really a problem if the Brahmin's standing right next to it, but still. Nah, they won't be putting him in the Islamic shop. They do go for the monetization, but they do mostly avoid the play to win. That's the way we want it. That's a dead dude. Trouble up ahead. The top's where I usually put mine. Never had any trouble with it there, but still had to run a fair way back. But problem, you just have to waddle a bit further with all the legendaries and stuff you picked up. Bloody hell, still shitloads of ants. At least they're focusing on me, not the Brahmin. Get the Brahmin running a bit further. There you don't. You get the Brahmin out in front and then the aggro comes onto me, mostly. Won't be far now, because I wouldn't think so anyway. Crashes, huh? Shouldn't be too difficult to take down. There's the ending, I think. What's this? That went alright. There you go, goes through it fairly well summarised. You do get some, but not as many. Not really enough, to be honest, but... 50% would be a bit more reasonable. That's cool. In the back end of a car as a trailer. Nice. Going reasonably smoothly so far. A little bit of weirdness.
If we try this route, then we minimize risk. All this cargo ain't gonna pack itself.
Oh, hey! There you are! Were the Brahmin good for you today? Sure thing. There's a few traders that sell different feeds. We can
Most expensive gives you 50, and you get like one free run every so often, but your subsequent runs do cost you. And if you're on one of those subsequent ones that cost you, there's no point in doing the biggest one because the cost is just so high in caps. It's way over 1,000. It's over 1,000, so you're better off just doing the medium-sized one. It's only a few hundred and getting 25. Do 2 of those, you get the same number of supplies at the end, and it costs you about half as much. Yeah, wasteland hay will improve their health. If I had 70 supplies, I could improve it up to even further, presumably. Speed increase 150 would get me onto tier 2, but I can't do that because I haven't got her leveled up to tier 2. So what I'd like to do is get over the 74 supplies for the moment.
Are you busy?
And then we should be able to roll along quite nicely. Hopefully.
Wanted to speak to you about just that. Busy? Anyway.
So there we go. Yeah. 1186 for 50. Or for 25, 386.
Unfortunately, Blue Ridge Brahmin got arrested. But
there we are. And we're up here again. This whole section got skipped. I mean, suppose the tier 3 trader cost? No idea. Quite a bit to upgrade it, I'd think. I'd guess probably about a total of 1,000 to get them up to tier 3. But it is just a guess. Can't imagine why it wouldn't let you do it yet. Into different values, that would make sense. The exotic skid trader being more expensive than the Brahmin trainer, for example, would definitely make a lot of sense. Yeah, it's a bit grindy. It's not too bad, I don't think, though. One of the things that's made me laugh a little bit, some of the comments I've seen today, people going, oh, it's a waste of my time's too valuable for this, that, and the other. I'm like, dude, if your time was that fucking valuable, you wouldn't be worrying about spending it on 76. You wouldn't be playing the game in the first time. You're clearly not a brain surgeon. People amuse me no end. I'm so important. No, you're not, mate. My trader goes up to 500. That sounds alright. I'd have thought they'd have like doubled each time. It's like 150, 300, and then like 600 after that, or 700 maybe. But yeah, sounds about right. So the ammo trader is exactly going to be a top priority for me. This is a very buffed Deathclaw. Of course, it keeps moving, so I can't hit it, so that's not helpful. Nice.
Why do they
I just object to the fact he decided to shoot me. Right. Now back we go. More important when you hit rank 100. Yeah, I can imagine it'd be a bit more helpful there, Steve. More interested in seeing what the rare rewards are, picking those up. Especially if there's like camp stuff and things like that.
Long day, rookie.
Oh, hey there. What can I do you for?
Just thought you could close the pen door so the Brom don't get out.
Sure thing. There's a few traders that sell different feeds. We can...
Let's go with rad-free alfalfa.
Oh, yeah. I think they'll like this one.
Give our Brahmin a little bit of a buff.
Milepost Zero, huh? Never imagined.
Long day, rookie.
A new place to call home.
Wanted to speak to you about just that. Business is booming. Anyway. Unfortunately, Brahmin. But watch the... Well, funny you should... You ready to get going?
I did want to just check. Employ some more resources. Yeah, well, I haven't got the resources right now. Yeah, somebody did point out the fact that you can't see how much it's going to cost until you've got enough to afford one is a bit weird. And it is. Oh, yeah. I was going to do one other thing, wasn't I? Yeah.
You look tired. Rest up if you need. Those deliveries can wait. That swamp is dangerous. Best avoid taking that.
Well, she's a lippy cow, isn't she? $250 for the ammo one. Yeah, it is a bit more expensive, the ammo one, I seem to recall. I ran around doing it for, I think, about 2 days on the PTS. I managed to get, yeah, all of the traders, actually. I didn't get any of them upgraded, I don't think, except maybe Josie there, but... Go! Move! Haul ass, you fucker. Probably move now, won't it? Good. Not very good shots, which I'm quite happy about. Leave them back there to pick their own fight. Apparently one of them shot me bloody grenade. Fortunately, we can quite easily leave those guys behind. Head in shadow, you right? Maybe a serial get eyes. You've got bad boss energy. I'm going to cause a load of hassle for you and then give you shit when you've got a problem with that. Fuck you, boss. It's a little bit too fucking realistic for my liking, that. Ah, I see. Mr. Trick or Treat. I'm guessing he's going to explode this time.
Could you help me with something? Intriguing. My sensors indicate that you are to be my next victim.
If it'll explode this time or not.
What shall it be? Trick or treat?
Yep.
Or treat or...
Not a great trick, that one. Well, for starters, you can only do it once. Secondly, if that were a pre-war bot, it would be asking for a lawsuit, really, wouldn't it? Flame Guild Ratatouille for dinner today, apparently. Hey, look, there's somebody's camp. I wonder who that could be. I'll back up from my turrets, which are right by the road. You see why people are saying, oh, why people just build turret camps right next to the road. It's like, it's not going to be that much help. There's my camp. And look, we've already passed it. Not going to be an issue, I don't think. Insects. Double this, motherfucker. Apparently they know enough to run away from grenades, thrashers. Oh, that was that. That was surprisingly easy. The problem was mostly fine. To be honest, I'll keep an eye on where it's at because I'm not in a tearing rush now to upgrade. Should check my caps really a little bit. Yeah, I'm not in a tearing rush right now to upgrade my Brahmin trainer. Although, yeah, we'll see how we do. If I feel like I'm struggling, which I don't, I might do it then.
Can't see that storm ever letting up. These deliveries ain't gonna make.
Yeah, it didn't really make a great deal of impact, did it?
Wanted to speak to you about just that. Anyway. Unfortunately, Blue Ridge policy states we can't. Brahmin got, but. What? Well, funny you should say. You look tired.
Kiss your eyebrows goodbye.
Those deliveries can wait.
Employees grinding this out. It's going to cost me a fair amount of flamer fuel. It's going reasonably smoothly at the moment. Ooh. Didn't really ask you. Hey. Right then. I need a bunch more fuel. And then we'll... one of those. Get rolling. Don't know if I'm going to do a lot more of these tonight. I've done a few now. I think that's a decent start made. The Thaumaturge is on sale. That was a game that looked interesting. Mind you, unless it's an insane sale, then it's probably not going to get bought at the moment. As, I've got way too much on my plate at the moment. Ooh, stars. Was it a blood eagle? Because that really didn't look like a blood eagle. Now we're just going to leg it because we might as well. Makes it much easier that way. Yeah, putting 70 supplies into buffing the Brahmin's health, it feels like enough for now. It still won't help against the Algoi, but I don't think any amount of buffing will, so. Otherwise, it's pretty fine. What did I pick up that I don't want there? Probably a bunch of stuff, but... That's fine. Time to go! Those guys are giving chase again. They haven't given up, they're just getting mostly left behind. Just on a private server. Thought about jumping across to a public one, but going just fine on a private one, so I don't have to deal with the humans at that point. That's kind of the way I like it. Apparently somebody managed to get a few hits on the Brahmin, which doesn't make a lot of sense, but okay. Left you miles behind. Fuck off and get with the program. Well, Brahmin's clear. Not clear of this lot though. Here we are. Now I can deposit the cargo, so let's just get that done before anything goes wrong. Like, say, this frickin' Wendigo. Success! didn't see the pop-up there, but I assume, yeah. Nice. Got a ball. Don't worry about that one. Let's hide behind the crapper. I think let's bounce back to a camp and see about it says drinking a few more bits more. Moo Hefner. Indeed. Plus they're on the cooking and get finished. This is true. I'm more concerned about having the Brahmin's survivability being high enough rather than anything else. Be my usual sociable self. Yeah, exactly. Tea. That's what I needed. I'm sure this is your fault. So I just need a couple of Legos. And despite the fact I'm on a private server, somebody's, maybe it took a while, but they have appeared now. We're starting to see at least one best build make an appearance. That seems to be the only one, but hey, let's go and have a look. Or maybe not. Poor effort at naming, and it's a big old flying thing. I'm not going to check that out. So I think I'm entirely fine with it. You don't want to go and visit them, you don't have to go and visit them. If you do, go right ahead. Doesn't bother me. They don't come up very quickly on public servers though, so yeah, I'm not in a there we go. Yeah, I'm not in a big rush to go searching for them on there.
So what do they feed you?
C, isn't it? Okay. I think I'm going to go and sell some stuff. Probably here. What's a flying box you're doing the Malay Club? Exactly. I can't imagine attempting that would go particularly well, to be honest. Think the staff don't know what's going on? They fucking know.
This vendor unit is equipped with anti-theft measures. Don't get any ideas, chump. Stick up. Just kidding. Want to buy or sell?
Oh, time for Marley's snow globe. Don't know where that came from, but I'm not complaining. Well, I know it came from something we did, but I didn't know. I didn't see it pop up. You know what? It's just not worth the hassle to deal with that, so I'm just going to drop it. Okay. So. If it's one place that remembers in your country, well, it's supposed to be there so you can visit it. You can communicate with them and do business. This is generally a good thing. Apart from the spies that come with them, you know, otherwise. Right. So, there's some debate as to which can be done quicker, the casino quarters mission or the boardwalk mission. See just how fast I can do an expedition here. Let's just check I'm on the right loadout before I do this and screw myself over. Sam. It won't be able to block your camp placement because they won't load in until after your world's been built. So, by which time your camp's already there. The only problem is if you wanted to swap your camp from one active one to another and there was somebody built there. It's not going to block it because they don't appear in your private world for at least an hour anyway. That's the first one that's appeared in my private world and I've been sitting in there for over an hour, 2 hours. Yeah, exactly, guys.
Hey, you! Yeah, you! It's such a relief. Same as... I'm... Oh, there's a reason. You need the track... If you take out the... So the munis can tax us up the wazoo. Back again, eh?
Take out the auditors. That won't be a problem.
Anyway, this problem... Just live beside dead. Work.
This should be easy enough. Think you can control and private world options? That'd be nice.
Attention, citizens. You may now.
And how viable that actually is, though.
Activities. Protect and serve.
There's no going.
I will never rest until my
Come
job
out,
is
little
done.
thorn.
No rest for an auditor, but that.
Hey, let's die!
Come out, little thorn.
What? How can I possibly die? It's absurd. I don't die. Come on, faster, please. Patience is a virtue in somebody else, but not in me. Me, it's a pain in the ass. Move! Where the fuck even am I? Why am I stuck? Oh. Days when I really fucking hate this shit. Fuck off! I don't care.
I'll never rest until my job is done.
Well, I did eliminate a third audit leader. Well, I think I didn't.
I hear a lot less gunfire outside, so that's a good sign. Head to the Neapolitan. I've,
Not had that
got
one
a
before.
bit more work for you. Okay, listen up. I need you to go down to the vault. It'll get a bit dicey down there with our, overgrown infestation. I guess the overgrown thought our caps were a tasty snack because they ate them. You'll need to take the caps from them before the munis do. When you get the caps, recycle them into the slot machines on the casino floor to hide them. Then, just grab some poker chips for the vault. That way, anyone who tries to steal from us will be stealing worthless poker chips instead. Foolproof. Right?
Seems like you didn't file your tax return.
Huh, getting chips from these guys, huh? Yeah, that's fine. Any more for any more? Probably, but that'll be fine. More set chips from yoga and your volunteering, eh? I don't know. Actually, the best way is probably this way, isn't it? Nice.
Why don't you just come?
I can give you a permanent nap time.
Watch my back now. Good hit. Almost.
Vengeance will be swift.
There's the pollinator first up. This is slightly annoying. I can't see what I'm aiming at because all the fucking dust all over the place. There's the others. getting slightly ganged up on here. You should be dead. So should you. That's the problem. Okay. Why is that all I've managed to get? There's... Shoot! What clicky for fucking hell? Hey. Nearly there. Didn't even take my finger off there, just decided to randomly stop shooting. Love it when that happens. The more over going upstairs, is that what it's trying to tell me? Make a lot of sense, but I can only think it is. Evidence on this chap, and that's a dead end, okay. Fuck you, action points. Bunch of them around this way, didn't they? There's some size. Still says one of them's in here, but they're not. Have what I want. Don't. Hey. This does not seem to be going particularly well. I can't help but feeling that doing this was not the right choice. This is definitely taking much longer than it would do to do one of any of the other, well, the boardwalk mission. Pretty sure I should have basically infinite jetpack when I'm using. They're not up here, but they're not down where they say they are either. This is a colossal waste of time. You better have what I need. Finally! Come on. Hey.
Mayday! Mayday! Drop whatever you're doing and get the Quintinos ASAP! I need...
You again. You here because you like gambling? Or getting your ass kicked? Doesn't matter. Deal's the same as last time. Better hurry. Louis isn't getting any younger. And soon, you won't be getting any older either.
Absolutely. Right. Let's give Buttercup a good ass kicking and then we should be good to go. You're not doing shit. Why don't you just put that gun down and run away?
Hey, kid. How you doing? Well, good, kid. Huh? Oh, you're still... you can... Ha! No,
Nice.
This gun is broken. It says it's an automatic, but it doesn't even load itself. You didn't hear this from me, but Fabio has been
that
saying
one
stuff
before.
about becoming the new Don. But how can he do that if Quintino is still Don? Oh, maybe he's retiring.
Yeah, I don't suppose so.
Sounds like that's a wrap on another day. You know, maybe not as soon.
There we go. We're good. Well, that was way longer than I wanted it to take.
Here could be better.
But we're done. There's the stairs. My preferred stairs, anyway. Annie, let's get out of
Ready
here.
to get airborne? Hop in and I'll fire her up.
Nice. That club exterior sign isn't bad. I did need that. Aristocrats. For armor. Potentially. Nothing particularly great there. What are we on? Yeah, it's not too bad. Oh. good idea to see how I'm doing. Yeah. I might have a bunch of near empty cores. Gosh, I thought I might have more than that. I do. There we go. I know drop one I didn't want to there, but didn't sort that out.
I really need to find a way to bring back water ice.
Nice. But I can do this one quicker. We shall see. I don't have a fusion core recharger, Gray. The first one that came up was in a bundle that cost 25 quid, and I didn't want to spend 25 quid on it. And the rest have been atomic shop items that I never really felt inclined to spend my atoms on. They're not efficient enough, and particularly to be particularly helpful, I don't think.
Running back to the game like a bull to the red.
This is true.
Horns bared, fur
Yeah, recharging them one at a time is just a hassle I couldn't be arsed with either. I go by the time I get one back, I've probably used two more, so it's just easy to craft new ones. I never have any shortage anyway, so I haven't had to actually craft them in ages.
Is a new beginning. Each new task between compete again. Very simple. If you turned magnificent, many on they awaken. I blended the. You are a word.
How?
And listen, when you take
I've got a...
one last time start.
Is that what they say about us?
And I still need to listen to this guy twine.
Magnificent, many they.
Right. Where the key keeper is, I don't think they're over here. Don't seem to be, so should probably get out of here and leave them to it. Where's the... There you are. Very efficient, but just what it is. Waving at these guys is detracts from the amount, like it slows you down unnecessarily. Change my mind there and ended up getting stuck down here somehow. Where the fuck is the overgrown keeper then? It's the two usual places I've now checked and it's not in either of them. going to make it at all, don't worry. Would take down the overground keeper, but I don't know where the fuck they are. Seriously, where the fuck are they? Xion, I don't think the overgrown keeper's fucking here, you know. I'll try making a quick exit and see if I can't jump back in and make them appear, because they don't appear to have done. You can teleport at a time. Oh, I didn't know that. Ah, interesting. You won't get the optional extras if you don't talk to the people at the start, and then you won't get what you need. That's the only reason I'm doing it. But, well, not so much with Barassi, but with the twins, they won't give me their objectives if I don't. At least I'm sure they haven't in the past when I skipped past it. I might give it a go there. Well, I'm not giving it another go today. I'm on the brink of sucking it off already. Line up and just eat lazy, you fuckers. I can't be asked to deal with you. Get the fuck out of the way. You survived. It's better. They're not in here. No, looks like they haven't spawned again, so with the end of that, and I can't be asked for dealing with that anymore. Fuck it. Catch you later, Noel. Did anything, mates? Yeah, that's the two. Just doesn't show up when you don't ask them to. When you don't talk to them. Which it didn't last time, anyway. appropriate picture there. Probably my vendor making that noise. Yeah, I might try. To be honest, I haven't got time to grind stuff out, so it's gonna have to wait. But yeah, it didn't work last time I tried that. That's where I may have put stuff, or did I not? Yeah, that'll do. Right.
Swamp tofu? Ooh, that needs a new name in a marketing campaign.
Let's see. Nope. All Slayers. Unlocked. Not bothered about that. All Slayers and limb damage. Nah. Keys. Nah. Limb damage there wouldn't be terrible. Oh. Weapons break slower. Ooh, I got the Zealots 1 star. I think. No, I got a box. Okay, that's not really anywhere near as useful. Kind of hoping I might have learned how to craft it there, but I just got the box. Yeah, I need to grind out stuff for legendaries. I need to grind out the Brahmin caravans, neither of which I have any time to do at the minute, because I also need to stick an absurd amount of time into Starfield in the next 10 days. And I didn't mean to do that, did I? No, I didn't. Yeah, you put a lot of time into Starfield and also make videos and stuff. And possibly find time to sleep at some point during all of that, but...
Need some ammo?
See how that goes, I guess.
Or spiky bits to stab people with? You may find some here.
Alright, let's see if that's any good. Brotherhood Cliffside build. No, it's another floaty ass one. You know, it's called best builds, not floaty ass motherfucker builds. Let's grab that. Let's get some legendaries out of it, slightly more reliably than I've been doing with expeditions.
Responders, priority alert! Looks like those damn wolves are on the hunt again. Forest Watch has spotted multiple packs, but the Alpha's whereabouts are unknown. I repeat, Alpha's location is unknown. We need to find and kill that Alpha wolf ASAP. Take out the smaller packs and draw out that Alpha. Just make sure you bring a lot of bullets. That big Alpha is a heap of trouble.
Quad Crusader pistol. That's not terrible.
Pay the price for your treachery.
I'd have had to have been a member of your organisation for it to be treachery, so... Do you want to try that one again? Oh wait, you did. Medics, that might be worth a shot as well. Yeah, it would be a nice one to learn. I do have kind of mixed feelings about it. It gets you there, but it's not a particularly efficient mod. Efficiency is everything, of course, but... Quad faster fire rate would be the ideal combo, but... Right. Don't care about that one. It's never legendary. Where's my survival tent outside Sutton Station? Well, we got all the challenges done, so that's something. I was going to do something else as well, wasn't I? Jump in on AWOL armaments. Because I might get a legendary out of this. We'll see how we do.
Attention patriotic citizens. This is Sergeant Gutsy ABA-1. A United States Army convoy has been attacked. Send authorities and able-bodied individuals to the Robco Research Facility ASAP. ABA-1 out. Was en route securing important prototype robotic armament when we were attacked by protesters, hippies, and saboteurs. These bots are crucial military hardware. Currently AWOL and must be recovered before they fall into the hands. Use the button in the truck to activate the emergency recall beacon. Very quick. I don't have much time left before I need to
I remember when you used to have a good chance of getting 4, 5 or more legendaries out of this event. Gone are those days, unfortunately. Eat lead, capitalist pig. I saw legendary then, I don't know, it's just combination of smoke of the green in front of the green background. Tick, tick. Have we got any legendary summer trouble there at all? Well, it was a mixed bag, but there we go. It's a bit of any luck. Actually, I might hold on to that one. Right. That's good. 3 decent things there. Right, let's go get rid of that. That should about do us, I think. Page. I can't remember why I was taking a bunch of pictures of Page. I'm sure I had a reason for it. Something video related, I think. I don't remember what.
Vendor not responsible for your safety or the safety of goods purchased.
Cool. Well, yeah, that's close enough. So, I'm going to hop back here. And we'll see if there's anything I haven't picked up that I'm in a rush to grab. I do want that. I don't know why I didn't pick that up, so you know. Barn, maybe. Stuff here I do want, but again, a tearing rush. I haven't got this lot yet, but there's some good stuff, but it's not particularly exciting. Not sure about this watchtower, if I'm going to use it or not. Blue Ridge Guard Post, I mean, yeah, fine. Again, turret's fine. Like, most of the stuff here is fine, it's just not particularly exciting. But then it gets more exciting again a little bit further on down the line. This power armor paint, though, is quite nice. As far as the rusted look goes, it works particularly well on that suit. It is particularly well done. Have a good one, Tengi. I'll go grab some more of that stuff at another point. But for now, there we go. How you doing, Pith? Yeah, I got through nearly all of the challenges there, bar like 2 that were not particularly interesting, not particularly exciting. There's the excuse me, complete gold star dailies, so that was never going to happen. I'll have to wait for a couple of days if I feel like it. And there was eats cooked meals, which I should re-roll really, because I don't get that done generally. 30 cooked meals. I don't spend enough time online really to do that, at least on in game. Yeah, decent progress. I know there's a lot of people don't seem particularly pleased with the caravan running thing, but there are a couple of little things that they should have fixed and didn't. It works okay. I'm picking up what I want to get. It's progressing fine. Yeah, it's probably not the most exciting mechanic they've ever added to the game, but I think it works just fine. Well, or okay, anyway. There's a lot of people losing their marbles over it. There are the odd intermittent bug that's a bit unfortunate, like the pathing thing in a few places. Like, it's blatantly not a case of, oh, it detours because it's meant to do that. It detours because the pathing's buggered. And it's a bit annoying. But other than that, I know sometimes people have had problem with the end point not triggering, like the final boss and the end of the run around. The end of the caravan run and the deposit box. But it's rather an intermittent problem, and I haven't seen it at all. And yeah, it's not too bad to grind if you've got caps. It's just whether or not you have the caps, really. Yeah, 5 stars for helping is a bit low. It doesn't really encourage people to jump in and help other people. You might as well just run your own at that point. Yeah, it's just not particularly exciting, I don't think. It is a bit weird that they've focused it in just doing laps of Skyline Drive. I know it's the new area and stuff, and it's content for the new area. That kind of makes sense, but just chasing the Brahmin around in circles really doesn't make much sense for the Blue Ridge Caravan. It is what it is. Yeah, for me, it'll hinge on what's available from probably the exotic good, imported goods trader and all the unique stuff. If that stuff is good, great. If it's not, then I won't feel quite so good about it. But yeah, we'll see, I guess. Chasing down the new weapon. Yeah, I haven't looked into that yet, but we only just started it today, so we did all right considering. We got the Brahmin trader and got up to 70 supplies spent on her, so it was like 170 supplies, 200 supplies, something like that, somewhere around that mark. So the Brahmin trainer's in and the health's buffed on the Brahmin, so yeah, should be able to grind it out as and when I've got the time to do it. That's just the big thing. Now I need to play Starfield. Speaking of, I'm working on a Starfield video at the minute, and I need to make a decision on what I'm going to do for a camp. I've got a fair idea of what I might do, I think. The location is going to be the hard part. I might see if I can find a spot in the mire to build that I haven't built in a while. Because, yeah, it'd be cool, atmospheric, moody places. You know, it's fun to build in the mire. Yeah, good lighting and stuff. Well, interesting lighting. Yeah, looking forward to seeing what's what with it. I am Ghost, yep. I'm going to put my feet up and chill out. 11 o'clock is supposed to be my ending time. I often end up running a bit late, and mind you, I often end up starting a bit late, so it is what it is. Yeah, otherwise, all good for now. Plan tomorrow, though, is Stalker Clear Sky. We're going to push on with that, because we seem to be making a decent bit of progress with that. Yeah, it's going quite well, so that's cool. And I am thoroughly enjoying it. Probably a little bit more than I'm enjoying 76 right now, because it goes up and down, my enjoyment of 76. It's not in its most exciting phase ever at the moment. Doubtless more fun stuff will arrive on down the line, and it'll take an upswing again. But, you know, the troughs are not so particularly great. It's until you get back to the peaks, really. You know? What can you do? Oh well. We'll keep plodding away at it. Anyway, thank you for hanging out. Hope you've had fun. I am definitely ready to chill. I'm a bit tired today. So, yeah, Stalker tomorrow. Should be good. If you haven't had a look, I've got a video on the caravan running, so you've got a bunch of tips and stuff and an overview on how to do it if you want to have a look at that. Otherwise, yeah, Starfield stuff coming soon, and I need to get prepped for Shattered Space, which is not far off. It's like 12 days off, in fact, which will be here before you know it. Yeah. We'll see how I feel on Saturday about maybe doing some Nightingale. I definitely want to play some more of it, and the weekend is about the only place I've got the time to squeeze it in. So we might do an additional Saturday stream. As to what time and stuff, I don't know. Maybe a bit early, but not as early as I did last time. I won't do another all-day thing, I don't think. But we'll see how we do. Anyway, folks, thank you for hanging out. Have yourselves a good rest of your evening. Have a good day tomorrow. Look after yourselves. Stay safe. Do appreciate. You know where all the buttons are and all the links and stuff down below. If you haven't already, I do appreciate. Now, notification bell and all that good stuff. And yeah, we'll do this one again tomorrow. Be cool. So, till then, have a good rest of your evening. I'll see you then. Hey, folks.